Hey y'all, welcome back to Adam's Family Homestead. So today the wind is blowing like 100 miles an hour, but I got a few plants I got to plant in my garden and that I've been working on for quite a while. So let's go get to it. I have some cherry tomatoes, some big tomatoes, slicing tomatoes, and 2 jalapeno plants I got to plant today. And you see I got all my supplies here, and this year we're going to be doing a little something different, which is going to be probably in another video. I don't know if I'll get it today or not, but we're going to be putting in a drip irrigation system and row cover on all my garden this year. So I've had a time with this garden. It's poor sandy soil, so I had basically just given up on this garden out here. But last year I put out peanut hay and chicken manure composted down, and I'm going to put row cover on it. And then I'm going to come back and put drip irrigation in, which is something I've never done before, and see if we can make a go of it this year. So that's what we're doing today. And you can see here I've already got my beds bedded up, and I started putting down my row cover, which I think I'm going to do it different next time. Instead of putting dirt to hold it down, I'm going to use bricks, because I have a bunch of bricks, and it'll just be cleaner and neater. Alright, so finally got a break in the weather, or the wind, that I could come out here and plant my Mammoth Jalapeno peppers, 2 cherry tomatoes, and 6 Better Boys, because ain't nothing better than a good cold tomato sandwich with lots of mayonnaise. So now I'm going to take the stuff I have left over, and I'm fixing to start some gourds. Me and my dad are going to plant some. He has a place, he said he wants to try it, and we're going to do that sometime this spring. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few plants started, and then we'll see how those do. But so I had intended not to have a garden out here this year, because I've tried it for like 3 years, and it's just so poor and sandy that you can't grow anything. So this year, well, last year, I actually took composted peanut hay and chicken manure and spread it over this lot. And then this year I put mushroom compost in my rows with a little sprinkled a little chicken manure on top of that, bedded them up, and I put this row cover on. And I'm going to do something I hadn't never done before, is I'm going to put drip irrigation on them. So I still got to put row cover on those 2 rows, and then I got to put in the irrigation. and that'll be coming up in a future video. So let me go get these gourds started. So I don't know, this has been like a nice day. It's not hot, but the wind is just like blowing like crazy. So let me come in here, get my gourd seed. There they are. So we're going to start some in cups and set out, but we're also just going to plant some directly in the ground as soon as we get a chance. Hey guys, I just got through planting my tomatoes and my squash, and my peppers, and now I'm fixing to plant some gourds. And these are the seeds that we got out of the gourds that we put on our new gourd pole this year. So I'm going to set some of these out in some cups, and then when it gets time, we'll set them out and plant them somewhere. And I've already wet my potting soil down, and I'm just going to put a seed in each cup, just diddling out a finger hole and putting them in. That one's done, that one's done. That one.